Guys, welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing? I hope. Right, today we're going to be playing a bit of SOMA. So let me just got this music, and then let's transition to the game. Okay. Okay, we should be all good. Okay. Sound is I've got to turn the sound up. That should be better. No, it needs to go up a little. It's kind of hard to guess at the moment because whenever I come out of the game, the audio stops, so I can't check the levels of it. But I think that should be good. If not, yeah, well, we'll figure it out as we go along. Alright, so I'm playing SOMA. Never played this before. Starting from a brand new game, literally installed it today. I've had it for ages because I got it with Prime. And yeah, heard it's good, but just never got around to playing it, so I figured I'd start a new save today. So yeah, here we go. New game. Ooh. Normal safe. Safe is monsters still creepy, but can't kill. Don't need to worry about stealth as jetpacks. Although, in these playthroughs, I am focusing more on the story rather than just going through and trying to get like achievements or complete all side quests and things like that. So unless the side quest kind of has an impact on the story, or we get more like kind of lore or something, then I don't know, we'll see as we go through. Right. Monsters are dangerous and can kill you. You need to think and sneak to survive, the way the game was designed from the start. Well, normally it is then. Sorry, I'm eating wasabi peas again. Big old bottle of water. Got it easy. That witch. Stop leaving in it. Something's coming. Yes, that, damn it.
Are you okay, Simon? I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Munchie?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
Christ.
Okay, objects can be interacted. Fine.
Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
Simon.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you alright?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
Okay, so I was in a car accident. And I'm going for like a brain scan, so I've got to drink some fluid. So I'm guessing it's like a MRI scan. Normally when you go in. Oh, what type of scan is it? It could be an MRI.
Where did I put the tracer fluid?
But when they do the scan, it basically shows up better in the imaging. Sorry, I brush my hair. Press right mouse. Press right mouse while holding object. Okay.
Come on, radioactive tracer
Now
fluid.
R.
Where are you?
Doesn't hold R. Mouse tracer. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Classes you can use closer or further away. Ooh, I can lean as well. I don't need you. Pen. Nothing. Alright, am I going to be able to pick up absolutely everything? Smash! Very tough thing. Problem cooked. Mouse trace 8. View text using... Oh, sorry, I'm literally... Cooked. Problem McConnell. Mark and Dan and Miller have finally caught a break. Managed to save up enough money to take the family on that vacation to Hawaii they've been talking about for so long. As the sun sets over Waikiki Beach that first day, Mark and Dan's paradise turned nightmare. Swimmers are caught in thousands of thin strings stretching from somewhere below the waves. Slowly, swimmers are pulled screaming into the dark waters. Desperate to get out of harm's way, their 7-year-old son Charlie is caught by the vicious tendril. Suspenseful, mystical, absolutely terrifying, hooked, pull you in. Okay, cool. That's a lighter. Close that drawer. There's nothing in there. What is this? I think it's a light. That's fine, I couldn't read what that said anyway. We'll just leave it on the floor. Ooh, mess.
Hey Simon, it's Jesse. You working this weekend or what? I knew there was something you were doing. Was it this weekend or next? Anywho, just shoot me a mail or something. Love you, miss you, mean it.
End of messages.
I swear, that guy has the memory of a goldfish. I even sent an email to remind him, didn't I?
You Johnny? Okay, we've got some clothes in there. Important. Middle drawer, more clothes. Drawer. More clothes. River. I might turn the gamma up a bit. Game. Video. Ooh. VSync. Ah, turn it off. Refresh rate. Yes, as much as I can possibly get. Thank you. By changes, yes. Hopefully this doesn't break the game. Cool. Oh, there it was. Gamma. Rendering high. Reflection on. Enter the game. Perfect. Ooh, camera. Right. Got some lenses. Okay. Right. Where did that go? Did I just drop it? Oh no, it goes back on the wall. Do some tea. That is a bug. Am I some sort of photographer? Or is this like a hobby? Simon Jarrett. The Arian Peaks and here's the Grimwald presents Robin meet and greet book signing. Feet in the sand. Alright. Oh, this is cute. Look at this. Okay, back on the desk. Anything here that's important? Get all soon. Love, Mum. I like that. That's cute. Pencil. Notepad. Downtown accident kills young woman. Toronto. Yesterday, a driver distracted by her children ran a red light, causing her to blindside a car in 4th Street, Badina Road. Sorry. The mother and her children travelling in a robust SUV left bruised but largely unharmed. The other party was less lucky. The car crashed into the passenger side. Ashley Hall, 23, sustained devastating damages and suffocated from blood trapped in her before the ambulance. Her friend and driver, Simon Jarrett, 26, survived but get results to leave him with permanent brain damage. Okay, so that's what. Why would I keep that? That seems weird. What's my friend's name? Ashley, wasn't it? Ashley Hall, 23. So I'm guessing I'm around a similar age. A bottle. Pencil case. Okay, nothing in that drawer. Oh, there's bits of paper on the floor. Let's put those in the bin. Bin, please, thank you. Just clean up a little bit. Lovely. Anything else? Look here. Neurograph session. Graph session 30th of April 2015. Thank you again for participating in our research. The scan will be performed at Ace Laboratories in Toronto. We are guests. Since we are guests, this is a bit predictable. Try to schedule a scan session for Saturday. Get back to you. Sincerely, David Munchie. Dear Mr. Jarrett, I'm happy to hear your headaches have become less frequent. The latest test shows your brain is slowly recovering. It's still too early to tell how well it will adjust to the damage. Bleeding will continue over the coming months. Come to the hospital, drain the cavity to prevent the blood from building up pressure. Drain the cavity. If I've got just like a big hole in my brain. Since excessive stress could be fatal, I've written you a prescription for Prazosine, help you with your nightmares. Please read the instructions and medicate accordingly. Try to get lots of rest and I'll see you next week. Be Dr. Erin Peake. Draft. Me. Oh, I clearly didn't send it, did I?
I forgot to hit send.
Hi Jesse, since you probably forgot, here's me reminding you that I've got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I'm not coming into work. This means you need to make sure you're actually on time to open up the store. Please unpack the boxes behind the counter. They're starting to become a workplace. Also, books tend to sell much better if they're put on shelves where people are actually able to actually see them. Good luck, you'll need send an email. Yeah.
Better late than never.
Yeah, cool. Anything else I can hear? Just phone.jarrett@email.net. Alright, cool. Got here, mapping minds. Widely praised as most comprehensive text about the anatomy of the human brain, function, perception of. Find out how your brain is dependent on it, why the brain is simply not a computer, and a multitude of other interesting facts that will make you in. This edition also includes 2 new chapters about the development of the brain and how it affects our behaviour in different stages of our life. Cool. Should we get some light in here?
Summer's coming. Hope it's a good one.
Right, no, I want to keep them open. A little bit. Can I crouch? Yes, I can. This massive recoil. John Hughes, a cop working in Hong Kong. One day his life is turned upside down as he meets Amber, a mysterious foreigner, kept prisoner, Golden Dragon Triad. Get ready to go rogue. Time to go against the Triad and the supernatural force of the underground. Oh, that sounds so dumb. Found a pizza. Cool. Oh, can't do anything. Okay, doesn't seem to be anything else super interesting here. plates, cutlery, frying pan. Some pizza things. Glass, let's put that in the microwave. Donk, donk, donk. Got some pans. Anything interesting? On a festival of literature. So I like my books and photography. And fast food. Food. Takeaway. Hey, I ain't American. I'd like to put that do, thank you. Shoes, socks, keys. Oh, a letter. Simon Jarrett. Oh. 4 letters. I can't open any of them apparently. All the rubbish in the world. Put this back in the book, shall we? Okay, maybe not that one. To do, remind Jesse, pick up meds, flowers for funeral. Yeah, where? Oh, is it in here?
Nothing but fast food.
Hmm.
Should buy something healthier on my way home.
Yes, you should. Look at this. What is this? Terrible sauce. Put you in the bin. Alright, so where are my... Where are my meds now? What am I looking for? Where are they? Boom. Oh, there's a bathroom. How did I even miss that? Yeah, don't need the lights on. Don't need to... A waste of electricity. There we go. Oh my god, this bathroom is disgusting. And I have it.
I don't want to keep the doctor waiting. I'll shower when I get back.
You're gross. Where's... Oh, is it this? Yes.
There it is.
Use an object you have acquired, press left mouse when the item played on screen. This is a big bottle. There's actually nothing in it, but it looks empty. Meh.
It feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
Well, should I brush my teeth at least? You got rolled up toothpaste. That's gross. Don. Alright, fine. Clearly I've let things go a bit. I mean, can't blame me. I do have a massive brain injury and yeah, I'm probably mourning lost my friend.
Nothing works anymore, right? Conservative bias.
Osgood. Next station is Osgood. Jesse. Yeah, answer.
Jesse,
Hey, Simon. I got your email. Just wanted to wish you good luck and let you know I got you covered.
thanks. I should be able to come to the store after the scan.
Don't sweat it. I got Matt and Chris helping me out.
Maddie from SNL?
Guess you didn't hear? He's coming in full time, working the comic section.
That's Ashley's job.
Yeah, well, you know.
Forget it. Not doing her any favors by leaving an empty spot. Not like she's coming back.
Well, good luck. Hope they find a way to reverse the whole, you know, dying thing.
Dying thing? You're the worst support ever.
What should I say?
I'll see you later, Jesse. Don't burn the place down while I'm gone.
Over and out, buddy.
Me and the phone, all a big setup.
Okay. So I seem like I'm in kind like good spirits. Maybe I'm just putting on a front to my friends. I don't know what the time frame is between now and when the accident happened. Alright, okay, this is...
Hello? Dr. Munchie? Where is everyone? Thought this place would be busy.
This looks like just some sort of abandoned hospital. Paintbrush! I help them paint. Where's the yellow paint? Why is it all white? How are the walls... Oh no, wait. I don't... Yeah. Dip. Because they're painting the walls white, not yellow. But it looks like they're painting them yellow. By the way, it's... What am I doing? Story time. The point of this stream is to go through a story. Getting distracted by myself. What? Come here. Oh, add a little bit of butter in there. Rotate the cup. Ah, damn it. Me put cup. Yeah. Bonk. I didn't actually put any water in there. Okay, let's have a look here. No, it's no. Right, laptop. Primo. Paul Berg. From David Munchie. Subject, scan now. 2nd of May 20. Paul, where are you? Got a few hours. I got a hold of Simon Jarrett. Let's do this. Saw your laptop in the reception. You're already here. Call me as soon as possible. Hi Paul, talk to Pace about using the lab this week. I managed to book the scanner for tomorrow morning, again on Friday. Not a lot, but they said we could use the empty reception area as a kind of office. Now us to use their computers to models, and also time slot opens up. We can get in there and use the scanner right away. Thought we could run some tests tomorrow. We could just scan on each other to learn the equipment. Supposed to be pretty easy. Friday I'm hoping Dr. Erin Peake will send somebody over. There's a patient who recently... Then, we're locked out. This is Frumple. I found some extra time in the lab today. Fortunately, nobody told us about the code changes, so I called security to Professor Wee to have him vouch for our project if we got hold of someone. Puncher, who would re-grant us permission to use the lab. I'm not allowed to repeat the code in emails or text, but leave a note or something in case we. Okay, so who is Paul? Guess David's colleague. That's what I was looking for. Managed to put stuff. So it's cool. All right. So, oh, better drawers. 6. Okay, cool. Pencil cases. Is that interesting? How about stand? Ooh, we've got a USB stick. Trial and error. Put your scalpel away. The brain can heal itself. Oh, okay, so I'm going to be part of some experiment, I'm guessing. The brain has an amazing transformative quality, plasticity that allows it to compensate and even heal itself. Paul Berg, colleague of David, a graduate student in neuroscience at York University. This quality that Berg and his colleague David Munchie students of computer science are hoping to encourage. It's about getting the brain to do the right thing. Hope to accomplish this with some simple things like exercise therapy and light medication. It is about getting the brain. But Munchie and Berg are not looking for a miraculous. It's about finding the optimal treatment for each patient. Start out recording something called Nakajima neurograph. It's like a picture that indicates direction. Instead of static brain cells, neurograph can tell us where your brain is going. 1. Damaged brain and to produce computer model. Numerous tests conducted on model without risk. Effective treatment is then applied on patient. So they basically so they basically scan the brain, it creates a model, and then use that model to figure out ways to fix the brain essentially, without having to do invasive surgery and things like that. Not a long forecast, about milliseconds, but right computer model Bergman Munchie, and then administer all kinds of treatments without risking actual harm to the real brain. We could try giving your brain an overdose of painkillers or running a marathon. Just Berg. It's just a computer model. We are able to fail treating you a million times over. Find the right way. When they do find that optimal treatment, that's apply it to the patient. Still in the early stages, but the project is essential for police laboratories. I've promised to assist them with both equipment and workspace. We're very fortunate to support system. And we just need to get out limelight and actually do the work. So yeah, it creates a model of the brain, and they can test theories and solutions and procedures on the model without actually hurting the patient. If everyone works, they can apply to the actual patient. It's an interesting theory, but I'm guessing it's just that, a theory. Give me that last one. Go! Okay, so can I use... What's this USB stick? Can I stick it in anywhere? Ooh, what's that down there? I can see a thing. It won't let me click on it. Turn the lights off. Okay, cool. Guess I can't do anything with that. So this Paul Berg and David Mushi are colleagues. They're working on this theoretical procedure, and Ace is the institute that's supporting them. Ace Laboratory. They're providing them with assistance. Okay, cool.
This is the place, right? It must be.
Oh yeah, I've got.
Let's just call Munchie real quick.
Yeah.
Great. Got his phone turned off.
Rude.
That's okay. I can figure this out.
They said they'd leave a note or something around with the code on it, so I guess I've just got to find a post-it note. Yeah, it's not going to be on here. Leave a note or something in case we forget. So where's this? Where's the note? What's that? That would be Canada. It's not gonna be like on a window or something. I could be on the windowsill. No, that would be make too much sense, wouldn't it? Where would it? Yeah. You expect it to be just like somewhere. Oh, maybe can I put it in get in the computer. Where the hell is this note? Oh, maybe it's in here. 2501? Let's try that. 2501. Duh. I'm a smart girl. I guess we win. Hold shift while moving to run. I don't like the fact that I need to know that. Money, James. Enter I think. Oh. And dead 3 Ant Nebula. I just want to check, see how the stream's looking on the actual page. Yeah, that looks fine. Back into the actual game, thank you. How was it though? First aid box. Oh, pretty. Just close that door for a second. I don't like that. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Dahlia, Steve, Lab. Oh. 9 to 12 Lab. Friday, Steve all day. This. Version. Okay, there's a dude in there. I will come back to that later. Wanna have a look in here first. If there's anything worth finding. Okay, let's just put those back. Yep. It's the bottom drawer. Oh, it's camera lens. Don't work out what it was. Surprise. Ah, goose. Stab myself. Think. Pressing it here. No. No. A lot of screens. That's cool. Nervous system posters. Grill. Oh, no. Yeah, nothing interesting in here at the moment. So I guess we're gonna go talk to. Alright, is this gonna be David or Paul?
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in. Simon Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah, it's a study I'm doing with my colleague Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction to help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
This does not seem like it's going to go well. Brain things. Let's see what else.
So, what exactly are we doing?
Yeah.
We're going to do a scan of your brain.
Hmm?
Then we build a computer model of it and bombard it with stimuli. The program will help us to quickly iterate your treatment plan until it's fully optimized. In short, develop the perfect treatment for your condition.
So it's not just a study, this will actually help me.
I should hope so. Otherwise, this would be a huge waste of time.
That's I don't know if that's help. Like, I don't know if that calms me or not. So,
Please, have a seat.
give me a minute. I'm having some water. So you got anything else
You
to
know I
say?
have a serious condition, right? You heard
Yeah.
about the car crash, the X months to live deal?
Yes, I heard. Must be hard having to hear that. As you know, it's because your brain is weakened so much that it can start to bleed every so often.
And if it ever gets real bad, it will kill me.
Well, we probably can't restore your brain completely, but we should be able to make those X months turn into years, decades even. And if you take care of yourself and don't do anything too crazy, we should be able to get you to outlive the best of us.
In theory.
I really hope you're right about this.
Me too. This could make a huge difference for how we treat people with brain damage.
There's no guarantee this is going to
So,
work.
what do you say? Should we get going?
Sure. Let's get started.
Take a seat.
Right. Run out of talking option. Like the little. Oh, okay. I thought it was a little person, like it was like a little torso and two little legs. But it's actually a chair with an arrow pointing up to go sit on it. But I like the idea
Just
that
have a
it's
seat and we'll be out of here in no
it's a
time.
body with two little legs there. Right, here we go. Let the nightmare begin.
All right, let me just get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
Toronto, Canada, Munchie. Born 1988, July 16th.
Right.
Flat neurograph, version 6. Good. All files in order.
Well, this hurt.
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians thought cameras would steal their souls.
That's so. Well, let's hope they're wrong. Ready? Say cheese.
To be fair, would you go into an abandoned hospital area with equipment like that and a random guy with no one else there sit in a chair and be like, oh yeah, have your brain scanned? Like, it seems like this. It doesn't seem like a smart idea. To be fair, he does have brain damage, so he's probably not thinking straight. So he actually has an excuse.
Hello? Mr. Munchie? Did something go wrong?
This is not where I was.
This isn't funny.
Let me out.
I'm not supposed to put myself in... This is kind of stressing me out.
Here comes the spoopy times.
Hey! Anyone? What the hell is this place? How did I get here?
And so the spoopiness begins. For a chair. Oh, maybe I was actually meant to do it. Oh, I can jump. Oh, it's a very floaty jump. Okay. Service console. Omni tool chip installed. Build, shape, and optimize your Omni tool. Fully customized tool. Toolbox. Okie dokie. Service console. The Omni tool. I don't have an Omni tool. It looks like there's a space or something there. Yeah, but I guess the bigger question is, where the hell am I? Caution, keep this space clear at all times. Why is there like trails of blood on them? That go over to here. What is this? Quality replacement. Ah, stop. Yeah, about this. TV52 nanometer. Something Japanese. Whoa, that was like I threw that. Threw that with some force. Okay, enough exploring here. There's nothing's gonna. This doesn't seem safe. There's jagged glass everywhere. Oh, okay. Not good. I sneak. Can I open the door from this side? Whee! Oh, so at least I can get back in there now. Right. Where am I? I say it in case of injury. I'm assuming. Well, I mean, I started off. Clearly Canada. Am I in Japan now? These men, what are they, mate? House. Soap. Reach. Not like these sounds. Yeah, air conditioning units. Data buffer available.
It's working better than expected. They're having a really hard time getting the doors open.
I'll permaseal as many as you can, rather than not take any chances.
Roger. Did you cut off the factory floor?
All done? Should keep most of them out. I'm on my way to lock out the comm center.
Just make sure to leave a way out of here.
Trust me, I'll get you the data safe and sound. We just need to make sure we leave enough power running so we don't have to return.
I hear that. See you back at camp.
How did I do that?
Can I do that again? Yeah. Right, let's listen to that again.
It's working better than expected. They're having a really hard time getting the doors open.
I'll permaseal as
What,
many as
trying to
you
get
can,
those
rather than not take any chances.
Roger. Did you cut off the factory floor?
Cut off the-
All done? Should keep most of them out.
Cool.
I'm on my way to lock out the comm center.
Just make sure to leave a way out of here.
Trust me, I'll get you the data safe and sound. We just need to make sure we leave enough power running so we don't have to return.
I hear that. See you back at camp.
So I'm clearly in some facility. Something obviously terrible happened. Maybe they're doing experiments on people. I mean, obviously there's enemies in the game, so. Miso. This has to be Japan. Punch print. Wait, is that rice? Oh, do you add the things it makes it a meal? Spinach, I want spinach. And oh no, not noodles, I've got rice in it. Curry mix? Miso. Oh, I hate things that I'm so bad at. Think. Oh. Can't open you at all. Nope. Home is a state of mind. Bin, water. Nothing interesting here by the looks of things. Close that door. Or should I? No. The reason it's open. I don't know if I'm going to be chased or not. I can. Because I can lean. Never a good sign. Break room. Tech depot. Oh, are you down there? Robot dock. Thermal plant. So what room is this? Oh, tech depot. I'm trying to make a mental map where everything is. Tech. No toilets. Break room. Well, there's enough signs around to figure everything out. Oh, so yeah, this is what they mean by permanently sealed, like a, yeah. I guess we are unsealing everything. I think it looks like it's the only way we go, because there's chains on all the other gates. This is a machine hangar. Close up. Fiber worker. What? Maybe I shouldn't look at those. Do like an arm. Do like an arm thing coming out of the wood. This is stressing me out. Hide under a table, please. I have a grinder. Don't come at me. I will grind you. Grind. Pathos 2. Oh, do I really want to do this? Well, I have no choice.
Hey, you. Can you talk? Can you talk like the others? Why are you like this? You want some structure, Joe? Yeah, you do. So weird. Doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna shut you down now, okay? Yeah, you're creepy as hell, so I'm gonna shut you down.
Thank you. Can I just hide in the corner, please? Thank you. I live here now. Thank you. So what are these machine things? Is that what she was talking to here? It must be, right? We wouldn't allow me to interact with it if it wasn't this thing that she was talking to.
Can you talk?
So they're on these. Oh, there's more up there. So there's like these. I'm guessing they're like. I said like worker 95 bot type thing, didn't it? But I don't know. Are they manufacturing something down here? What? These doors weren't like that before. A95 worker version 3. Is that what these are meant to be? Because they're on rails. Or maybe they can pick things up, take things around this facility. Why am I here anyway? Yep. I've already kind of figured that out. Oh wait. I was about to say one of them must have... Wasn't there one here? Wasn't there one here and then one just here? Sort of. Okay. Yeah, it must have busted through here. We can keep this space clear at all times. Oh, okay. In case one of the things comes. No, 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 no. Go away. Names on all the doors. Mind your head. That gate's open. Is that where we're going to? And clear. Electrical hazard. Always wear head protective gloves and boots while operating machinery. We live here. No. Being noticed. Noticed by what? That's the thing. That's what's doing me a concern. Is that it's like, oh yeah, crouch. You won't be noticed. By what? Look at the rails. Oh, there'll be something over there. Sounds like a... Okay. Gonna ignore that for the moment. And have a look. So if we're going this way? No, let's... Do not enter. Oops. Let's stick to going in here for the moment. Because... I think this is just like a single room? Maintenance tunnel. Frank. Omni-tool. Ooh, I'm gonna get an Omni-tool. That seems to be one. Omni-tool version 2.5. Smart access computer. The Omni tool is an advanced interface for accessing, managing, and controlling computerized systems. Onboard intelligence includes an open set of behaviors and protocols to enable the user to operate through charts. Cool. Over time, the Omni tool automatically adapts its programs to cover subconscious behavior to optimize work and minimize user error. The Omni tool has a short-range signal useful for basic or automated actions, such as opening doors or performing complex operations. The Omni tool should be physically connected to a workstation terminal. To upgrade your device, simply slide operators into the main delivery slot. Any slot has a standard C7 connector, which allows use to fit most market Cortex chips into the Omni. Note that introducing an additional AI will override the Omni intelligence. The auxiliary slot is a multi-connector fitting a large range of tool chip models, including but not limited to those ones. Version 2.5. Onboard AI Helper Jane. Main Cortex C1121. WC. Okay, back. Screwdrivers, everything. Hey, let's grab it. Oh, I've got an inventory. Tab to see your inventory. I would like to see that, but okay. Yeah, oh, okay, is my inventory literally just... That has a lock on it. Poke. No. No keys. I like keys. Will the Omni tool just come out like kind of when I need it? Oh! What happened to this person? What is all this goop? Where is his head? So many questions. Can we let's just burn him. Excuse me, who has a match? Okay, cool. I was just seeing if any other keys did anything, but yeah, doesn't appear to. Okay, I can't see anything dodgy looking out here. I think we're good, but I'm going to take it nice, not nice and slow, but I'm going to roll. Because you know something bad's going to happen, isn't it? Storage permitted. Okay. Something's gonna... Yep. I'm just gonna stay here for a moment. Excuse me, let me just... Go away. I have a fire extinguisher. I think this is a fire extinguisher. Is it? Yes, I have a fire extinguisher. Leave me alone. Oh, can I go back to this? Can I go back to the start? There was that, I'm just going to quickly run back and see what happens. There's... Oh. I panicked myself for a second. I thought something had locked the door behind me. No, there was a room where I could stick my tool into. I heard little footsteps. Was that my footsteps? Unlock terminal from service console. Ah, is that on before? Anyway. Aha! Yeah, this is the little area I was talking about. Reading.
Service console option 3, including pilot seat activated.
Okay, cool. So. 2103. This is very far into the future. I don't know about the other dates. 5th and 9th or 5th. Could be either of those. Remote access denied. Warning servers offline. Main power suspended. 13 days remain. What does that mean? Sub Simon Jarrett. Why is my name on this? David Munchie. Bonso. Interesting. Free progress. Scan actually. Omnisol. Welcome back. These are on. Tool is in perfect condition. The tooltip. Note that without a tooltip, your FST kit will be unavailable, giving your cross-site security access. Update. To continue using your designated privilege, please set a tooltip and run. Tool is in perfect condition. Vortex chip. Currently being serviced by the default onboard intelligence helper Jane, but that installing a Cortex chip will override the helper and may severely alter your user experience. I heard something on my left there.
I know they told you that field technicians would get full access throughout Pathos 2. I'm here to tell you that's not gonna happen. Don't get me wrong, I don't want to get in your way. We need you guys to keep this place up and running, but there needs to be at least some level of security on these things. I don't want to hear you barged into some quarantined area at Omicron and just knocked out the whole place with some virus, or whatever the hell they're doing over there. This is what you can do. You'll be able to use it to open doors, basically all of them. If you can't, there's something wrong or someone didn't want you in there. Then what do? You shove that Omnitool into a terminal and see if you can't get around it somehow. I mean, sometimes you'll need to get into places where you don't belong. Just find a way. You're an engineer, for crying out loud. What else? Take care of your gear. Don't be an asshole. That's about it, really. My name is John Strohmeyer, Pathos 2 security operative. I got an office at Datum. Come see me if you got any issues you can't handle yourself. Good luck.
Okay. Is it ductile 616? Okay, okay, unknown contamination, okay. 5 and 6. Again. This is weird. Why is my name, Sandra and David Munchie? Can't I? All of this seems weird. 2104. 2103. Is that... Hey, can I come out of this now? Go. Ooh.
Tool chip found.
Or tool chip. Level... Are these all the same? I guess so. Put that there. Come on then. Yeah, these all look the same. So let's go back in. Sure. One, two, and bad condition. Okay, run update. Update security close.
Tool chip security cipher updated.
I'm assuming that means I'm going to be able to open more doors. Oh. So can I put it back in? Nope. This still... Panels. There. Data. Cache. Grass legacy. Yeah. Okay. Oh. What's this over here now? Ah, reports. Pilot report. Pilot Carl. Oh. Bugger. Also replace heat fields. Yes. Then McKenna reported uncharacteristic levels of nausea after the mission. Diagnosis shows a spike of electromagnetism around his pilot helmet, which is believed to be the cause of Sam Kent. No indication to what create this anomaly. Attention! The pilot system has become increasingly unreliable. Everyone who's been using it in the last couple of weeks has been having headaches. Last week, Gavin was knocked out for 30 hours while trying to direct a helper car. This is not acceptable. To figure this out, for the time being, I'm shutting down the usage of the pilot system. It means you will have to do some more heavy lifting. Forming operations through programming or physical labour. No one is happy about this, so don't bother complaining. Jane Adams. What is this nonsense? Pilot C3. Pilot found. Okay, so that just runs and... Oh. See, okay. Oh. Done some updating. Okay, this way. Let's move on. What was that? Was there something there? I literally don't know because I was running and wasn't paying attention. We're just going to carry on moving forward. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. Hello, dangly thing. I'm not concerned at all. SM pipes. Where do we go? Don't know. I'm just walking around. Seems like wipe on the tool. I don't want to go that way yet. Explore. Maybe that's the only way I can go. This is a chain fence. Yeah. Down here. Hit a dead end. Gonna go slow and peek round the corner. Okay. Here's something. I'm gonna check something very quickly. On my screen, I can see like quite bright. It looks quite dark. The actual stream itself. Maybe I'll turn up the gamma some more. Accuracy. Ah, okay, cool. I think it's just my monitor. Quick look. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it must be mine. Weird. Anyway, carrying on. Sorry about that. Just checking. Oh, done. Okay, well, something. Yeah, something must have come from this way. Did I loop around? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a bit too dark on my screen now. Camera. Turn up a little bit. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to help. Oh, it just looks grey on my screen now. Sorry about this. Okay, let's just carry on to where we were. I think we're fine. Moving forward. We've got to swipe the Omni tool at that big ass round door. Not that one. One down here, right? Yeah. Here we go. Swipe. Caution, no storage permitted. Underwater facility. Fishies. Sharks. Back and different. Thick structured gel they can't shake. WAU's freaky. These are cool, I like these. And that's a shark with like robotic stuff coming out. Like nothing happened. Everything still looks the same. We're gonna get some story here.
I'm here.
Ready to let it go yet?
I guess so.
Plenty of opportunity to go to town on the fishes back in Theta.
psychotic machine. So, I'm guessing the story revolves around like AI taking over the facility that we're in. Again though, how did I go to sleep in a what do you call it, a brain scan chair, wake up in a completely different place? So many questions need to be answered. I should probably be checking around corners and things. That's locked, that's locked. Monsters! Can you come and unlock everything for me? Please! Thank you, that would be very nice.
Oh, shit!
Ow! No. Hide. Corner hide. Darkness. What the hell is that something? Alright. I'll try and touch it again. No, I shouldn't. That does it. No, don't like. Oh, TV can turn off. No. So my TV has it automatic turn off thing, so it was about to turn off. It had about 7 seconds left. I need to do one thing. So you're not going to hear any sound from the game for a second. There you go. Better. Alright, let's see what this does. Why would you stick your finger in there? Because that's really what it's going to do.
What was that? It doesn't hurt anymore.
Oh, that was a big wasabi piece. That was very spicy. Oh. Right, looks like I'm going to touch this button here. Oh, don't make me crawl down a tiny shaft. Yep, here we go. Robot. Oh. Out for a second. And now I'm stuck in here. There's no robot assembly. So if anything comes down here, I'm screwed essentially. There's a light coming from there. No, there's a light coming from there. What? I love how my instant reaction is to just stop moving. Like, it's not run away, it's just like, I am frozen. Okay. Not this way. Oh, what's up, BP? So where do I want to go? That way or this way? Oops. The other way, I'm not going to be able to get out here. Luckily I've not come across any actual enemies, anything too scary just yet. Just a scary environment. Spoopy environment. Spoopy, so spoopy. What are these? Okay, saved. It didn't auto-save. That's not good. Station control. I mean, something not good's about to happen. Do anything terrifying. Try that. Upsilon. Geothermal power plant. Is that power plant? What? Soil rock layer geothermic. that uses heat from beneath the earth to power turbine. Sector 12 production. Japan. Yeah, I still don't know what this facility actually does. So yeah, there's a few questions I've got. I had a car crash. Went to do a brain scan by someone who wasn't actually a doctor. As soon as he was like, oh yeah, well not yet, like not actual doctor, I would have been like, bye bye, bye bye. I would have gotten out of there. And then he pretty, like, especially in, no, it didn't look abandoned, but there was clearly no one in that facility he was in. He was all alone. It's like some mad scientist. Even his, my colleague wasn't there. Okay, let's just ignore that for a second. And read this note. Don't touch the structure gel leakage. Can't confirm its effect on WAE. Issue has been reported to SE workers. But it says don't touch it, so obviously I'm going to go touch it. Radio signal blocked, insufficient power. Okay. Do I touch that? Why can I speak to that thing? Do I speak to it or do I touch it? Let's speak.
Hey, can you hear me?
What is it? It's like one of those worker things, and it's like this, like some organic, in a way. Oh wait, there's a button. There's nothing. Oh. No, don't. What? You spoke. Speak to me again. Like, I heard you say no, don't. Oh, what? Oh, it's a headset. In Japanese, so I can't read that. Alright, I'm sorry, I have to pull this out.
I need it. Why? I was okay. I was happy.
Were you alive? I don't understand. Error. Insufficient power. I can't read what that is. Only will boots you. S1, S. Okay, should I press some buttons? Oh, I guess I just have to do that. Oh, storing power. Communicator system online doors unlocking. Did I want to do that? Holy crap. That's gonna be a hot room. Stations Lisbon, Portugal, East Spain, Site Delta, Site Theta, Site Lambda, Site Lambda online. Oh, I'm guessing that am I in Lambda now?
What's happening? Hello, is there anyone there?
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear you. Upsilon, what's going on?
I have no idea. I just sort of woke up here.
In the room right now?
It was like a seat with a helmet.
Is that right? What's your name?
I'm Simon Jarrett.
And what do you... damn relays. Where are you now?
Someplace dealing with electrical power. I'm not sure if it's a plant or a transformer.
Yeah, you're probably in the thermal plant somewhere. You want to go upstairs to the comm center. It's the room with the dome ceiling.
Hey, look, this place is not... There's something seriously wrong here. Hello?
I'm sorry I didn't catch that. We lost another relay. Just listen, head for the comm center upstairs. I'll wait here.
Okay. Who am I talking to? So after playing Bioshock many years ago, I'm always hesitant about what people say. And I'm not going to say anything more than that because I don't want to give any spoilers away if you haven't played Bioshock, which you really should. It's not a game, but it's great. I think the collection was available on PlayStation a while ago. Do I want to go? Ooh, hot. Falling hazard. Work at safe distance from well. Alright. I would if these walkways weren't as thin as anything. I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to have a look to see what was around here. Now you buggered me, haven't you? God damn it. Oh, there's a ladder here. Well, holding an object. Oh, okay. Why is it telling me that? Is there a thing around? Is there something? Is there a thing? What's there? I can definitely hear something. There's a thing. What is that? Okay, bye-bye thing. Bye-bye. I want nothing to do with you. What is that? What is... Can I drop down from here? Ow. Yeah, just go away, leave me alone. Nothing to see here. Bye bye. No. Go the other way. Yep, that's it. Back the way you came. Thank you. Where it came from? So confused. I know I've got to get upstairs. Nothing here. Right, let's go up these stairs. all this. Can't go up that way. Hot steam. No. Oh, I'm so dead. Okie dokie. I messed up. You died. Press any button to try again. Okay. Yo. Let's maybe not walk along that walkway. Because there was literally nothing down there. Oh, maybe I have to go that way, actually. Oh, bloody do, don't I? Should have come here to look at this. Option panel. Pressure 2.017 bar. Oxygen unavailable. That's not good. Is that just telling me that the level, like the monitoring of it's not available? Or is it just no oxygen? Not available. Production power restored. Recorded downtime 142 days, 11 hours 6 minutes. Production. Transformer status online. Structural inner hull integrity, multiple breaches. Subcut, minor perforations. Oh no. Right, cool. Yeah, so I have to go that way. Yeah, it appears to me. Right, so I'm going to climb down the ladder. Oh! Where's the thing? Are you going this way? I don't know. Oh, it's there. Right. I'm not really sure where to go, actually. I know there's a thing. Terrible robot monster. Yeah, you just go over there. Thank you. See, part of me thinks feels like I need to lead it somewhere, but part of me is very unsure. Go away. No, piss off. I shouldn't have thrown the thing. I didn't need to. There it is. We're just gonna ignore it. It's fine. Well, not ignore it. I can't ignore it. I'm murdered. Face off. No way. Screw you, dude. Over there. Man, I don't know where to go. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. That's the thing. Let's just... There's still steam coming from those... that kind of thing up there. I would have assumed I'd have to... Would have been cool. I have to get up there. Oh, maybe there's a wheel thing here on the wall. Maybe I've got to turn that. You know I'm up here? Thanks for making all the noise in the world, okay? Oh. Come up the stairs. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Carry on. Yep, you can run that way. I'm gonna go up the stairs. Don't hit me. Come on. Because the steam is now gone. You're miles away now. Yep. Close that. Thank you. Okay. Panic over. Okay. Oh, well, guys have to say. Right. Just... I love the artwork just lying around in this game. I wonder if it's like kind of concept art, like very early designs or something. Right, where's that one? Amy's sketchbook. Is this the same Amy that was in the car crash with me? Because at the start, Amy and Carl pathos buddies. Yeah, because at the start, it showed us in the car, and it's like he knew he was about to have an accident. On geothermal plant, southern block sector. This facility pretty enormous. I don't know how big this game is. So that. All the scribbled out ones, the paths that have been closed up. Oh, you are. Okay, you are here where my glass magnifying glass. What is wrong with me? Photo stations there. Assembly, flow control, things room, exit pump room. Where's the comms room? I don't know. Let's not worry about that for a minute. Storage. Oh, can I get into storage? Oh. Not. Okay. Lockdown process initiated. Check thermal. Check terminal for details. Don't have a... Not yet. Oh. Just for a second. I don't have a login. Not yet. Anyway. Oh, communications. Access to comms. Yeah, the stairs. This looks like an area I can get into. Yeah. Do I want to go in there though? Yes. Yes. Oh, there's another area here. No, there's dead person. There's a body there. That's I guess let's head to the comms room first. Right? That's where I've been told to go. Okay, well, it won't. I can't open it. So, I guess we have to go explore. Nothing else here. Let's go to the workshop first. Looks like a small area. Okay, let's get some backstory.
Everything from the barracks to the concept. Anyone that thinks they'll put you again, they're gonna have a hell of a
Get the fuck away from me!
That did not sound pleasant. Critical system failure. Big fan. Have a grinder. Boom. Okay, so just a bit of backstory. We can keep hands clear. Let's go down this next. How about that? Let's go check on the dead man.
Oh god, he's dead? He's dead.
Carl Semken. That's the guy that was talking about at the start.
Did you get the final backup turbos going?
Everything is wired evenly. We've hedged our bets as much as we possibly can.
So that's it? Enough power to run Pathos 2 until the next apocalypse. We're ready to go.
I really hope we didn't mess anything up. I don't want to have to come back here again.
Relax, it's over. We're going Theta.
Maybe we should seal more blocks. I don't trust the helpers to let this place run in peace.
We've sealed everything. Everything from the barracks to the comm center. If anyone ever sets their foot here again, they're gonna have a hell of a time getting around.
If he died here, then... And whatever he was literally just talking about happened right here. Which is a worrying thing. And he's been here a while. Look how... Or has he? I mean, he's not properly decomposed. It's only... Must have only been recently. Oh, wait. 0722. Remember that. Oh, sweet. No, press that. 0722. Let's try that in the terminal. Logged in as Carl sent. Mail. Draft, something he didn't send. To Heather on all operators. Power production has been secured. We sealed off the factory to keep the plant running. All superfluous systems have been... No one ever has to return. Know that the power flow regulator is hanging on by a thread. Flip the switch, it will be a no turning back seat. We're out. Oh. No, not sent. Link probably established. Yeah, okay. Thermal chamber, comm center. Ooh. Insufficient power. Solution found. Shut down one of the highlighted sections to divert power. Location center. Okay. Oh, so that's a long corridor and then to the left. Or if I go into the room on the left and then go down. I guess. Insufficient power solution not found. Oh, storage. I can get into storage facility. Flow control. On. Stuff. Okay. Chief Jane Adams. Location Theta. Over in Theta area. Thatcher. Amy and Cole are the only ones in up. So Cole, control deck, shuttle station. Log out again. Where was the shuttle? I'm here. Oh, shuttle station there. So, flow control I need to do it. But let's go into storage first. See if there's anything that can help me. Note. RFID implant. Neuroimaging. Brief introduction to this CCR V7 black box. Black box is a precision instrument designed to observe your overall condition. It shows a wider range of data from body temperature to brainwave activity. Constantly data across 2's Warden unit. Oh, Warden station provide you the appropriate climate for every performance. Please follow the Auto injector instructions. Careful. Make sure the implant is properly applied. The warden. So they use the warden's unit. Who do I want to? Do I want to shout at Emmy? Oh, I don't think I can. Can I break it? Let's have a look. Seems like no. This seems enormous. That's meant to be an implant in someone's like neck. Jeez. It's huge. So you can monitor everything, so as you're walking around it. Well, I guess. Just to make you comfortable. Okay. So the flow control is over here. And over this way. But remember. The turn around, we sealed up salon to keep it working. Don't fuck it up. Hey, Carl. Not my fault. 0735. Oh, 0735, Amy. 735, let's go read. 0735, 0735. 0735, 0735. 735, 070. Okay, let's see her mail. Inbox. From Heather. Good job. Trying to get all backup turbo running and cut production to 6%. All the evacuations, we can survive on a low and steady hum. We need to strain the system to be able to get 20 to 25 years of production all back on turbos. The robots are getting increasingly erratic all over Pathos T. Unfortunately, there's no universal kill switch. Seeing how we won't return to... We try sealing off sectors to prevent the helpers from getting to the sensitive areas. So this was sent first and then got reply. We've managed to link most backup turbos, activate all generators, be able to produce power for at least a decade before we start burning. Bad news is the machines are getting worse. Tried to come up with a way to shut them all down, but considering the insane amount of units, not looking good. Seriously worried they could disrupt power production when we leave. Ideas? They're just like, oh, seal it off. Okay, so same sort of thing, it's just you're checking mail for each. Return. Do I need the flow? I might need the flow control on so I can access. I can't counter that yet. Have a quick look up here though. Assuming, sorry, I know I've gone very quiet. I'm assuming that I cannot get into that area. Field service technicians. Definitely cargo transport. Why is there like water transport? Yeah, I figured as much. Blood hazard. Okie dokie. Well, hello. We'll just ignore any of that happened. Mind your head. Okay, so let's go have a look at the flow control. Just had to check my surroundings. Slowly through. Read this. Restrain the system. If you pull the lever, there's no turning back. Make sure you want it bad enough. Ooh, okay, so if I turn this off, I can't turn it back on. Now, do I want to turn that off or do I want to go? Let me go check the other area because I can. Because it said I can turn off 1 or 2 areas. Haven't been through. Let me just double check. Power management. Shut down one of the highlight sections. Power. So flow control. Flow control's on at the moment. Storage is on. I don't know what that other area is. So let's go have a quick explore. It should be Assembly B. This is Assembly B. Yeah. So Assembly B, we can't get up. But it says it's over here, but there's restrooms and a shuttle station. Should I be turning the shuttle station off? No, let's... Warning, Panther online, offline.
Hey, I can hear you moving.
Oh! It's... interesting. Nothing on here. I am... Follow me intrigued.
What the hell happened to you? What's wrong
What
with you?
are you?
Are you blind? It's me. Carl Semkin. Wrangler? Any of this sound familiar to you?
No, actually.
Well, thanks for being so helpful. It's not like I'm knocked out on the floor or anything.
What?
Are you human?
Shit, did my body give it away? I try hard staying a mystery. Yeah, I'm human. Are you?
My name is Simon. Do you know anything about this place?
Oh, you knew. That makes us slightly less weird. Look, I'm obviously hurt. If you see anyone else around, just tell them where I am.
There's no... You're a robot.
So, where are you exactly?
Are you for real? I'm right here. See me waiting? Look at my hands. Hey, buddy.
Okay. I'm just gonna be. I'm not seeing it. I see a machine, a robot talking.
What the hell are you looking at? I'm here. See?
Okay. I just didn't expect you to look like that.
You're really hung up on appearances, you know that?
You're a robot. I'm with, Simon
How
here.
did you hurt yourself?
Not sure. Blacked out pretty bad. Can't remember how I got here.
What do you remember then?
I was in the pilot seat, remoting a UH.
UH?
A universal helper. You know, a robot like these things, but livelier. Anyway, I was just dealing with some heat shields and that's my last clear memory.
Okay. So the pilot seat is...
Hello? Can you hear me? It's me, Carl, calling from the floor. Like, right next to you.
So the pilot seat allows the humans to control the robots. I don't know if like a not a telepathic thing, but a neurological thing where they link in with their brains and take control of the robots that way, or if it's like a VR situation where they're like looking through the lens of the robot. I'm guessing it's the first one, the neurological thing. And now Carl thinks he's...
You were remote controlling a robot.
We do it all the time. Robots are too unaware to deal with some stuff.
Intuition doesn't grow on motherboards, you know?
Did you maybe get trapped in the robot somehow?
Your mind is pretty tightly wired to the helper, but nah, pretty far-fetched.
Oh, clearly did.
Listen, I don't want to alarm you, but I think you might be trapped in a robot.
I'm telling you, get your eyes checked. I'm right here. I see both my hands, both my feet. When you remote, all you see is like a video feed from the helper unit. Your own body is entirely out of the picture. I'm really hurting here. Go get some help. If you see any others, just let them know where I am.
I think that's all the information I'm going to get.
I'm really hurting here.
Yeah.
Go get some help.
That's very interesting. But, ooh. So this is the other area I can shut down. Oh, but man. If I shut that down, isn't he gonna... He's connected to that. Yeah, he's connected to that power source. Where is he? Or is this the cable just going over him? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, what do I do? No, it doesn't look like it's actually connected to him. Oh, this is where I wish someone was watching to tell me what I should do. That goes under there. On the other side of that is... Assembly A. So let's go with... Let's shut down Assembly A. You shut down Assembly. Okay. I'm going up with this. Assembly's powered on. Could still be making more robots or whatever. If I shut this down, that's going to stop. Oh, here we go. I'm sorry.
Please tell Amy. I need help.
I'm sorry, I think I pulled the wrong lever.
Okay, cool.
Don't sweat it. Just get me a doctor.
Won't a mechanic make more sense?
You're trying to be fucking funny? Get me a medic.
But you're a robot.
Really? The robots have legs, hands, a face. You're delusional.
Okay, calm down.
I genuinely might be.
Get some fucking help. Go tell the others. Get me Holland. Go tell the others.
Okay, that's all I'm getting from you. Okay, so yeah, I saw the cable was going over me. I thought turning the power off would actually just shut down the assembly, not like fry his tiny little brain to pieces. So I guess I have to shut down flow control. Is here. He said once I do this I can't go back. But I don't have any other option at this point. Make sure you want it bad enough. I mean, I need to get the comm center open, and this is literally the only way. So here we go. Game, you gave me a choice and then took it away straight away. Now, yep, this is gone. Right, let's move on. Paul saying.
Did you get the final backup turbos going?
Everything is wired evenly. We've hedged our bets as much as we possibly can.
So that's it? Enough power to run Pathos 2 until the next apocalypse. We're ready to go.
I really hope we didn't mess anything up. I don't want to have to come back here again.
Relax, it's over. We're going to Theta.
Maybe we We should seal more blocks. I don't trust the helpers to let this place run in peace.
We've sealed everything. Everything from the barracks to the comm center. If anyone ever sets their foot here again, they're gonna have a hell of a time getting around.
I still don't understand what this place is. Not yet, at least. But no! 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 How did he? What? No. Go away. Can't eat. Oh, because I turned the power off. The door must have opened up. Right? Go away. It looks like a giant bird machine. I've got to turn the bloody... I can't close the doors either. No, 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 no. Coming back in. Bloody coming back in. Go away. Oh, piss off, mate. No, 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 no. Now, there's no point in me closing that assembly room door because he came from downstairs. Oh, you giant turd. Where are you? Oh, you've gone in there. Oh, bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. Where do I go? Thought that would allow me to put big power to the bombs room, but literally it makes the worst noise ever. Don't want to run. Oh, piss off. No, don't come down here. I don't think I've got anything to throw either. Hide! Off, you bloody bird. Robot. How close are you? Come. Okay, you're going that way. Alright, cool, fine. Where am I meant to go? There's nothing around here now. Oh, that's off. Gotta get out to the comms room. The comms room should be open. But then I couldn't pull the lever to open up the comms room. Go. Yeah, you go that way. Can't go down there. Bird monster. There. Am I meant to turn? I turn this power off as well? Oh, you're down. Or is this must be already off? Yeah, maybe that's... Go away, my friend. You gonna walk down there or are you just gonna... Will it open now? Damn it. Okay, what am I not doing? Oh, is it this? This. Maybe that's what I was meant to do. Oh, yep, it's still there, okay. Unless I make noise, I don't think it's down here. Oh. Go away, big bird. He's gone in there. So he does kind of a, like he does a loop. He goes into the assembly, then he goes into, not storage? This is... He goes into that other room, across the hall from there. Then he goes down to kind of the flow control area. Okay, now can I open this? Oh god, come on, what am I... What am I doing wrong? It's infuriating. This is all hospital. Doing that does nothing for me. Whoa. Nope. Oh, no. Avoid the stupid big bird. I've missed something. Don't know what. I think, yeah. Oh, he's coming. Come in. I'll just hide here for the moment. Where to go? Please don't see me, big bird. Oh, he's there. No. Go away. I've got to turn the power... Oh, of course I've got to turn the power onto the comms room, haven't I? Oh, please tell me I left it logged in. Power settings have changed, yes. I'm setting up on. Boom. That's what I need to do. I'm such an idiot. Alright, I'm going to wait till Birdman goes to... walks towards the flow chamber, I guess. I assume there's not going to be a safe time to do it unless I'm hoping there's kind of a what do you call it? A switch upstairs that locks the door. Stay. Wait. Maybe because it's clearly going to make a noise when I pull it. Maybe I should wait for them to go back into... Yeah, I don't want to risk doing it while he's there. I'm going to wait until I think he goes back into the maintenance room. The room to my right, anyway. Now I'm going to pull it. Wait. How far has it gone down? Oh shit, no, let's do it now. Let's do it now. Close that bad boy up. Yes! Nice. I can breathe a bit. Right, let's do some investigating up here. Do some... I'm super powerful. Corrupted data detected. Restore files. Okay. What's happening? Partial data recovery successful. That. So this is the earliest one. April 27th.
Jonesy, how's evac coming along?
We've got everything we need to move, but we can't leave the plant without supervision. Adams decided to leave Amy and Sandro and consumptive to execute the automatization process.
And I bet they're thrilled about it.
I just wanted to let you know we're on schedule and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right, I'll pass on the whole check.
They're trying to do an automation process before they leave. Why are they leaving?
Only going for an evac, am I right?
It will do. I wanted to introduce you to Amy and Cal. They'll be doing the talking as soon as I leave for Beta. Say hello.
Hey, Data.
Hello.
Hey guys, I'm Peter Stress, dispatcher of Data. Just let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
I suppose that's it. I'll see you real soon. When we arrive.
All right, Jonesy, have a safe trip.
Okay, so it sounds like a few of them were in. Hold on. We're moving to data thing. We're shutting it down so it wouldn't run automatically. But why? What is this place?
Hello? Data?
Upsilon, what's up?
We could really use direct contact with Heather. Site service engineer Wolchek.
Direct links are almost impossible to establish. The Lumar relays are basically junk at this point. You can send messages via the comm center, and if you want, I'm pretty much always here, ready to relay anything by hand. I know it's a shitty system, but it's all that works right now.
All right, we just have to make do. Catch you later. Hello? Peter, was it?
Look, I'm here. What's up?
We're getting out. I just want to tell you that I'm going to seal the comm center now, so this is definitely the last you'll hear from us. If we don't show up in the next couple of hours, send in the cavalry.
Hang on, what's happening? It's still the same plan, right?
Yep. We'll head for the shuttle and ride it directly to Theta.
Okay, good. I'll rally the troops for a welcome party.
What I like to hear.
Okay, cool. Oops. Press the wrong button. What's over here? Nice. Ooh, oh, there's different sites. London, Lisbon, New York. It is. Interesting. Wait, so what site I'm at? New York State is offline. Last contact 2103 January 10th. Message. Jonesy, the office is closing down and everyone is being evacuated. From everyone here, I want to say it's been an honor working with you and Ops. Godspeed and good luck with the apocalypse. What is happening in this game, man? Lisbon, Maine. Wait, Maine? So Lisbon's the main site. Lisbon, Maine, offline. Last contact 2103 January 12th. Which update on the defense measure. Final efforts by the global community to prevent collision failed. Pathos 2 should make any final efforts to deal with the inevitable quake impact. Estimated time for impact 0513 Lisbon. Okay, so I'm getting the... It sounds like there was going to be a world-ending event. Sounds like an asteroid. We're going to hit the Earth and just annihilate everything. So this was... contingency plan, I guess, maybe? A way to save everyone, potentially? London offline. January 11th says after. Demis did this. Don't stop it. Oh, whatever it says. It's with great sadness I have to inform you that the office will close and can no longer support Optimus Parent 2. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you, your supervisor Jane Adams, and the rest of the staff. A terrific group. With great confidence I say that where we fall, we'll surely carry on with bravery. Sincerely, Assistant Director Jane Adams. At ease, Blu-ray. Offline, Johnny 12. Jonesy, now you have a much better chance for survival. Have the better view or lose. Let's go that now. It's the apocalypse. I thought they were just kind of, you know, when people are like jokey about something. I thought it'd be something like that. Lunar link broken. Manual input. Oh, I should have made a note of the numbers from earlier from gaming. Let's just put my hand in this and see what it does first. I did perky perk. I don't know why I have to do that. But I don't know why I have to do that, but I feel like I should. The message is covered. Alright, so what do here? Fight. Mega fight. The Con Delta Lambda Theatre. Alright, let's start punching in some numbers, eh? 220. That wasn't the right number. I will not recognise. Alright, 2202. Oh yeah, because I wanted to talk to in Theta. Oh, I like that little mechanic. That's cool. Connected, right? Establishing connection with Site Theta, the one that I was talking to earlier. Maybe not. The swan on. That's just connected. I want to try and hear what it said again. Think error offline. Okay. Was it there? Oh no, wasn't it Lambda actually? There we're at. Yeah, online.
Hey, are you there? I found the dome ceiling.
Oh, that's better. Simon, was it?
Yeah.
Jarrett, Simon Jarrett.
Hi, Simon. I'm Catherine. Have you figured out what's going on yet?
No,
Me?
Clue, mate.
I was hoping you'd have some answers.
I probably have some. What do you want to know?
Where to even begin? I mean, what is this place? How did I get here? And why do the robots talk like they're people?
Well, you're at Upsilon, clearly. Have you never been there before? Where did you work?
The Grimoire in Toronto. Is that really important?
No, I mean, where did you work at Pathos 2?
I don't know what that is.
That's unexpected. Did you come directly from Toronto?
These people,
Yeah,
man.
I did. And it was very unexpected.
Have you seen any people? Like staff or field technicians?
Only robots, crazy ones.
And some dead people.
Except for one. I think he said his name was Carl. He was okay, but I'm pretty sure I accidentally killed him by turning off the power.
Oh. Well, you know, robots don't feel anything, so... Yeah.
What was
It
that?
sounded like you didn't believe it.
Whoa!
What's going on?
I think this place is about to collapse. What do I do?
Simon, come to Lambda.
How do I get there?
There are shuttle trains connecting all of the sites. Find one and come here. I'll wait for you.
Okay.
Shit! Where should I? Oh, fuck!
I'm gonna drown. Okay, well. Don't know what's happening. I'm gonna, once I finish this stream, I'm gonna watch it back and make notes of everything that's happened so far and try and figure out what the hell's going on.
What the hell? How is this possible?
Hmm?
This is insane!
But I don't know, maybe, is this? Good? Oh, it's so bouncy. Maybe I'm still in the Chariot Doctor's office and this is all just all my imagination. Maybe this is what the Doctor is mapping out. All the problems in my brain. Or maybe this is the cavity in my hole filling with blood. Some weird shit's happening in my head. Oh, look, a rock. Yeah, cool. Where to go? I like the fact that in this game there's like no map or anything whatsoever.
Find the shadow of the lamp.
Like, not one that you can just open up and be like, oh, I'm here. Press. Hi, can I come in, please? Knock, knock. Hello. Who's here? It's Japan. I like how... It's interesting how I can be, like, all super floaty because I'm underwater. Yeah, I can just run, like... like I'm not... Anyway. Oh, I just realised. There might be robot sharks. Never even thought of that. Barnacles. Are they barnacles? I think they're meant to be barnacles. It's a light, look at the light, a nice and shiny, bright light. Am I meant to be going this way? I don't know. Yes, that's where I came from. There we go. Where did they come from? Where did I do this? Touch this button. Touch. Open. Nope. Denied. Access denied. You say it's one thing. I like your camera angle. By the way, it makes it look like see. Ah, thank you. I have it up there for a reason. My partner basically sits to the left of me and just behind, and she didn't want to be. She doesn't want to be in shot when I'm streaming, so I kind of have it angled from up there. Because otherwise, if I have it on my actual TV where I'm playing, she's in the shot and she doesn't want to be. But thank you. I kind of like having it up there too. Where out? Oh no, I've lost all my bearings now. Ah! Okay, I think. Okay, no, let's just go this one. Or should I be going towards the lights? Dying. What is this? Can I touch this? Nope. Hold on. Completely lost. Oh, okay. About to say I've completely lost my bearings, but okay, I've got them back now. Let's go to the left. So, Zeppelin transport. I mean, yeah, let's just go this way. Lee? Okay, maybe not there. Ugh. Effort. Did I... Yeah, I clearly shouldn't be going this way. Not the correct way. Yeah, seems like I should be probably following the big floodlights. 40s. No, I pressed that button. Can't go that way. Hello, dog. Just follow this little pathway. There's some pipes. I wonder how far down I am. Okay, just did an autosave. That means something bad's coming. Actually, can I oh, I can just save and exit, that's fine. I've got like 25 minutes until I finish. So I just wanted to make sure that I could actually save it. Okay, just randomly. Ooh, let's get some backstory.
Come in, Theta. You better answer me, Strasky. Come on!
Amy, where are you?
The fields. I had to leave.
Is Carl with you?
It all went to hell.
Hold on. You got the power automated, right? The plant is safe? We need the power to keep the sites running.
Oh, fuck the power! Fuck you, Strasky! The machines killed Carl.
Oh, shit. Oh, all right, calm down. It'll be okay. Can you get back to Theta?
Yeah. I think so. I'll head for the shuttle, the Aux.
Good luck, Amy. Rooting for you.
Is the thing I'm looking at? And why is this thing on the outside that I can touch and get information from? Ooh, Coral. Reef. Lights. Yeah, let's just follow this path, I guess. There's no... Oh, fish! Getting distracted. Every second I'm like, oh, let's go. Oh, fish! Oh, no. What that? What that? No. Oh, are you Carl? Oh, you are bad. You are bad. I should not. You bad robot. I didn't think that was bad. I don't know why I didn't think it was bad. It's a flashing red light of a underwater sentient robot. But you're saying help me.
How the hell did you get so thirsty? Fucking parched.
Is it? Well, you're saying like help me, but then I get near it and it's like.
I'm losing. I'm dying.
I mean, I can't really do anything, so. Don't think it's the way I should be going. Not 100% sure now. See some sort of lights over here. Okay. I guess. Oh, what's this? Donk. Bird. Hello. Okay, do I follow this thing now? I'm very confused. Okay, bye-bye then. Or are you going to follow me? I don't understand. Down here. Oh, maybe you are going to follow me. Oh. Come with me, floaty bot. We shall explore together. You shall light my way. What is this? This is making my screen go a bit weird. Could be underwater forever now, aren't I? Hey. I literally have no idea where I'm meant to be going. Wait in time. Let's go this way. Oh, wait. Can you help with the robot thing? Is that the bad robot? Good robot? I don't really understand what's happening. So I'm just like completely lost. What's up here? Ooh, it's saved. Shuttle station. Oh! Man, that was a long lost walk. I'm pretty sure there was probably a much quicker way to get to here. Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, little guy.
Yay. Big door, open, big door. Okay, let's close you again. Come on. There we go. Okay. I'm guessing we're gonna drain out the water from in here. Yeah. Didn't need to close the door at all. Okay. It froze for a second, but I think it was just loaded.
Let's hope the shuttle still works.
Ooh, that's very dark in there.
Where did I get a flashlight?
Yeah. Thanks for telling me about the flashlight now game. That probably would have been a little bit helpful when I was outside underwater in the depths of hell. What's down? What's down here? Instantly ignore. Oh, it's maintenance. Can I see? Oh. Nothing. I don't know if I'm meant to be going that way, to be fair. Let's head back for now. I probably... Oh, maybe I am actually. I don't know. Insufficient power. Okay, let me touch the thing. Let me poke my finger in the hole. It always seems like a sensible... Oh! Yeah.
Jesus Christ! What the hell?
I had to catch up to me at some point, innit? Hey! Still insufficient power. Yeah. Okie dokie. Nuts and bolts. What is this? Manifest. Impact event video. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Manifest shuttle beat. Right, manifest shuttle beat. Route beat. PR. March date. Items ticket. Tether. Hazard report. Helper kit. Auto inflator. Alright, not that interesting. Impact event. Pathos 2 memo. Impact event. On this morning of January 12th, 5:13, the comet Telos crashed into the Pacific Ocean. The impact ranks as one of the largest collisions ever recorded. All evidence indicates that the surface has gone completely barren and is no longer able to sustain life. Pathos 2's unique location has provided unparalleled safety for our staff. Some structural damage has been noted, but no casualties reported. The largest loss was the weather communication stations located on the surface. Eager. Manned, which is under the circumstances a small price to pay. They all hold an emergency meeting to discuss the future of Pathos 2, ultimately mankind. More on the matter will follow. Overseer K for Korean? Ooh, okay, video.
I guess it's a good thing we never had any kids. Hard enough looking my parents in the eyes. They're going to a bomb shelter upstate, by the way, along with your dad. I'm guessing someone will help them send you a message somehow. I mean, I hope they will. Hell, I'm not even sure you'll get this message. If you do, I want you to know I never blamed you for following your dreams. I was just mad it didn't fit better with what I imagined our lives would be. I really wanted the picket fence, big family, you know? I guess what I'm trying to say is, I'm proud of you. And even though it's been difficult to be separated from you, I regret nothing. I'm happy. And I really wish I was able to say this without the sky falling down. I love you, Amy. I always have. And always will.
Oh. I assume that never got to Amy. It's stuck in here. I cannot get in there. Ooh. Oh! Oh, I almost missed that. Alright, let's get some more info.
Jackie? Come in, Theta. What? I can't. Where are you now? Strasky! I'm at the shuttle, but it's not looking good. The lights flicker like mad. I think the power regulator is broken. I have to fix it. I don't want to get stranded halfway to Theta. What was that? I can't hear you. Don't worry, I'll fix it. Somehow.
I mean, Amy was clearly here then. Because it was only Amy and Carl that were in Upsilon. So if Amy was here, maybe she did see the manifest? I kind of hope she did. The question now is... where to go? It must be down here. Yep. I thought I would have had to jump over, but no. Little hidden pathway. I mean, I probably could have jumped over, but... for convenience sake, I like the little tunnel. But the shuttle's still there, right? So... did Amy get it fixed before Yeah, did Amy get it fixed before there was this collapse? Or did she... There's a possibility she might have got to Theta. Oh! Maybe not. I was about to say, there's a possibility she may have got to Theta. And then this happened after the manifest came through on a different shuttle. And they kind of missed... they didn't cross paths just enough, but... This does not look good. I'm going to go ahead and guess this is Amy.
Hey, are you...
Don't hurt me.
Can I help?
It won't let me die. Nothing is allowed to die.
What happened?
An accident. Fixing the power. I was going to Theta.
Anything I can do?
If you see Masters or Holland, tell them I need help. Okay? Amy needs help.
Oh. Right. I'm gonna have to kill her to restore power, aren't I? I don't want it. But I mean, in this state, is it better to pull things out and let her die? Who knows how long she's been here for? I still don't know what the actual date is. Power supply reserves. Basic systems powered. Track shuttle offline safety. Why are these things like... I have to pull them out. Game. Let me pull...
Shit, are you okay?
No. Clearly that thing is alive, but it's using the power to stay alive, and in turn keeping her alive.
Are you
For
okay?
what reason?
I don't know. I want to go home.
Amy, you're breaking my heart. Right, can I leave it as that? That's very dark, I can't see that. I'm just going to go back and have a quick look. See if I can get through that door. And see if there's... You know, maybe there's no need. Maybe I don't have to just end her life. Or is the safety system connected to that door? Come on. Okay, I didn't have to kill it. Great. Maybe. So with Carl appeared there didn't appear to be any way to save him from the choices that I was given. I had to shut down the main power and that inadvertently killed him, I guess. With Amy, I only had to take out one thing. So she should still be alive. I'm going to go double check after I've returned the power, because it might have diverted all the power back to her and just killed her as well. I hope it hasn't. Because if she's alive, maybe someone else can come down and save her. If this is all real, it could all be in my head for all I know. I mean, she appears to be alive. Safety systems, power supply is unstable. Amy, don't worry. I'm gonna go get help. It's fine, Amy, we'll save you. But now, I'm gonna get on the trainy thing. Hopefully, yeah. that anyway. Slightly alarming. Don't want to go just yet. Thing here, and I want to read it. Pathos 2. Floodable airlock. Repair set. Lights pump times 2, multi-purpose cleaner times 1, value pack, impact rent. Adaptable pipes times 4. Bells, cargo administration. Lisbon, am I at the Lisbon site? I must be. Makes sense, and Lisbon was the main site, so let's go with that. Stick you in there.
Shuttle J6 activated. Warning, unreliable power. Proceed with caution.
I'm going anyway, my friend. I don't know what any of this stuff does. Let's flick some switches. Ooh, we got lights. What's this? What was this one then? Oh, that was lights. Let's go. Ooh. Okay, cool. You are here. Thermal manufacturing plant. So we wanted to go to data, right? Right, Omega space gun. That sounds cool. Omega operations. I am here. I'm not sure. Oh, this flight must be enormous. This is like a coastline. This is a big ass one. So to start things off, I guess we go to Lambda. That's where the woman was communicating. Guess we got off by travelling there. Estimated time 2 minutes 3 seconds.
Welcome to Pathos 2, your expressway to the stars.
106.
What started as a thermal mining operation in the 60s has now become home to the Omega space gun, the world's most affordable way to launch satellites and deep space probes. Our unique Atlantic Ocean location allows for this gigantic coil gun, running longer than a marathon, to safely launch projectiles without risk of damaging the payload with risky combustion. The station spans multiple sites and has a diverse staff of engineers and scientists. Together, they are able to produce, assemble, and launch the world's most sophisticated spacecrafts. In addition to our principal operation, Pathos 2 is also the home for multiple research projects within the marine sciences, including hydroculture, turbulence, and deep-sea construction. We are now leaving Upsilon for Lambda. Lambda is Pathos 2's shipping dock and transportation hub. There, you will be able to find shuttle trains leading to all the other parts of the station. And transports to this.
Interesting. Something's going to happen. I'm going to have to use the emergency exit. Ow. You just knew it was coming. I guess I'll take my thing back, thank you. Okay, and then emergency hat. Pop the front off the train. Okay. Do that. Phone ringing.
Simon, are you there?
Catherine, is that you? I was on my way, but then the shuttle train, it fucking crashed.
Are you alright? The system says the section is sealed for suspected hull breach.
No, I'm not alright. What the hell happened to the world? Why are we underwater?
Wow, you're really out of place, aren't you? Look, don't worry about that right now. I realize you're confused, but you're so close to Lambda. If you just keep going.
How close? Can I walk there?
Yeah, but the tunnel is locked off to protect the overall structure from collapsing. What you need to find is your section's maintenance hatch. It'll lead outside.
Maintenance hatch.
Okay, cool.
No problem.
What is that? What's going on out there? I gotta go. See you soon, Simon.
You're gonna be a goddamn robot as well, aren't you?
You okay?
You just know it. So I've got to find a maintenance hatch. 11. Said I'd finish at 11, but maybe I'll go a little bit longer. I'll do like another 15 minutes. I do have to go get food and eat. I'm hungry. Anyway, where's the maintenance hatch? Hope I haven't walked past it. Let's touch the thing! Obviously, always a good idea. Right, I've gone from poking it with my finger to sticking the whole fist in. So by the end of the game, I'm going to end up crawling inside one, aren't I? Wait, what? This is... I don't even know what I'm meant to be touching. I have no idea what these things do. Also, yeah, I clearly walked past the maintenance hatch, didn't I? Or did I? I must have. 100% not paying attention. There it was. Let's go in. Saving, that means there's a terrible time waiting for me ahead. Oh. Okay. No, it's just a light. I thought that was like full on like porthole exit. Oh, we're going underwater. Alright.
Here we go again.
I was wondering why there was like more barnacle horrible stuff on the inside, but it makes sense now. Cool beans. Can I... Oh, froze. There we are, and here comes our ladder. Up we go into the night. I have no idea where I'm supposed to.
I can find Lambda, right? I mean, really, how big can this ocean be?
What a stupid thing to say. How big can an ocean be? It's an ocean, you moron. Why, oceans are enormous. And if that map was anything to go off of, this... Well, I mean, it can't... no, it doesn't make sense. That can't be a map of the coastline. Then this would be underground rather than underwater. I mean, well, I don't know. I suppose it depends on how far it goes down. Might sound like a dumb question. Like continents? Attached like the Earth, or do they like? That's dumb. Ignore what I said. Like the UK. UK, obviously I'm from the UK. It's a giant island. Is it actually attached to the Earth? Or is it a big floaty island kind of thing? No, they must all float, because they used to be all connected, didn't they? A weird thought. Anyway, what's this thing? Appears to have been nothing. Carry on. $250 meters under water? Doesn't seem that deep. I heard a whale. See, it's really unnerving when you can see. I don't know if you can see it actually, but very faintly there's like this red glowy light where I'm looking at. It seems quite hard. You can never quite make out what it is, and that's the most unnerving thing. Not the screaming of whales. But that's a submarine. Or is this like a tunnel? Looks like a submarine, isn't it? Interesting. Lambda. Oh, terrible robot. Let's try and go around the outside of it. Oh, it's more submarine. Ink. Thirst. What are they thirsty for?
What's making that noise?
Why are you a thirsty robot? Oh, you're not happy.
Stop hiding!
You're not happy, robot. Yeah, go away. God, see, those robot things, they don't worry me as much as like the giant bird did, because we're in a giant underwater... We're in an ocean. We're in an ocean. They can literally run away. I can just run in any direction pretty much and be like, bye-bye, cannot catch me. The giant bird robot monster thing, that was terrifying. But it's quite cool because it goes from this one unnerving thing where it's like all this very enclosed, tight corridors and narrow spaces and claustrophobia to this giant ocean, which is vast and terrifying in its own way. And I'm guessing for now, we want to be here. Lambda. And I do want to have a quick look at what this is. Just have a look at the outside first. Looks like a frog. Okay, jump over. Yeah. Yeah, interesting. Alright, let's see if we can open the door. It's gonna be like, no. Oh, I can. Yeah, I'm actually gonna play about with whatever this is first. Might give some more story. Error codec.
Unable to activate. Escape vessel. Protocol missing.
Oh, it's escape vessel. Alright. Well, we'll come back to that later. Alright, I'm gonna get inside and I'm gonna finish for tonight. Need to go get some food. Okay, let's stoop.
It's supposed to be landing. Or Catherine is.
Then we'll come find Catherine. tiny footsteps. Okay, cool. I'm going to end things here for tonight. I want to only a tiny bit longer than I was meant to, but I'm really liking this game. It's really good. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna have to watch this stream back and take notes of what everything that's going on, and try and figure stuff out. But it's really interesting. I gotta say, I'm not a fan of the big open. Alright, my name is now following. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yay, thank you. I gotta say, I'm not a fan of the big open, like, ocean bits. Because it's a bit, I don't know where I'm going. At least when I'm inside, like, I can explore a little bit, whereas the ocean just feels like too massive. But I guess it's meant to, in a sense. But yeah, so I'm going to be streaming this again. So next Wednesday. So I'm trying to stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 8 PM till 11 PM. Mondays I do P-Cross because puzzles are great. I love them. Wednesdays are going to be this. Just play through the story of games and just have some fun. And then Fridays, I like my kind of roguelike pixel games, so I might play something like Enter the Gungeon or Dead Cells. I haven't fully decided what I'm going to play this week. It will most likely be Enter the Gungeon. Don't have to think about what I'll play in that case. But yeah, have a look at my schedule. It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 till 11. Hopefully every week from now. Be good. But yeah, I'm going to end things here. So let me just tab out of that. Yeah. So thank you very much for the follow. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye bye. Bye. Microphone off. Bye.